So I think now, probably what we'll do now, in addition to getting food and going to sleep, is we'll start setting up delivery contracts. And we'll set it up for the fast food restaurant first. I just wanted to park here, but now I'm not going to because you're being a jerk. Yeah, you are, not me. You're being a jerk. We'll set up delivery contracts. The only thing about deliveries, right, is you have to make sure that you have a good bank balance, because if you don't, just like what happened with IKEA just now, if you don't have enough money to take the delivery at the time they deliver it, then they won't deliver it. They don't take the money in advance. I actually, I kind of like the idea of them taking the money in advance. That way I guarantee that that delivery happens. But with an ongoing delivery contract, then that makes sense. But if I go into the store and set up a delivery like I just did with IKEA, I feel like in that situation, I would like them to take my money up front. Business here. So we turn down 5th Avenue, and then the gas station's right there. So that's where we're going. We can get gas and repair our car as well. And drive like a maniac while we do it. All right, the gas station's here. If you need to get your own jerry can, you can just walk into these places. So if, let's say I ran out of fuel, I can get a jerry can for 30 bucks, right? If I just walk into these places. Or you can drive your car into those places and then you just fill up. It's 51 bucks, really cheap. Fill up the car. And then here is where you get your car repaired. So if there's damage to your vehicle, right? 78% right now, right? I can pull into here. It's $204. That's not cheap. 200 bucks to repair that little bit of damage I had. But now it's brand new, right? Car's back to brand new. I don't think you can actually repaint this. Now that I'm looking at it, I don't think there's a way to repaint this car. With those driving skills, autopilot is a must. No autopilot. There is auto parking. Woo! Okay, I guess I'm turning this way. I haven't actually looked at the city yet, though. And you see my happiness is way down? You can actually get your happiness up by like visiting a park or something. Like if I go to the park and just walk around, it'll make me happier. So like your character doesn't want to just work all the time, right? Sometimes it's better to, you know, just take a breather. This is all places I've never been to before. Actually, that looks like a walking only area. Yeah. This is blocked to cars, so you just walk through here only. That's cool. This is a law firm. Has an underground parking garage. Those exist in the game now too. There are underground parking garages, and so like you can, if you buy an apartment that happens to have a parking garage, you can simply pull in there. It's cost extra. You're guaranteed a spot. And when you take the elevator from the parking garage, it puts you right into your apartment. So there's a lot of cool places that have changed since the last time we played. I want to see if this affects my happiness. I was told it does. I want to test that theory. Walking in the park. Make me happier. Show me happiness. The birds. You can hear the birds chirping. That's sweet. Just let's listen to the city for a little bit. Anyways, though, you can see, though, my happiness is improved, right? You can see that my happiness has gone up. So sometimes you just want to take a break. Walk in the park, you know? I would love to see, though, these stands be functional, all right? One of the big things about living in the city is street food, right? And I still think that having a food truck business would be awesome. Buy trucks, have food truck business, right? I still think that'd be sweet. But I'd like to see somebody here. Let me buy the lemonade or the hot dogs, right? That would be immersive. What good is walking around New York City if you can't buy overpriced hot dogs? All right, let's get back to the car. See, happiness went up. That's good. It does work. So I think now the objectives want me to buy a desk, a chair, and a computer, place it in the new apartment and attach chair and computer to it, play video games for at least an hour. Play video games for at least an hour. That is, you'd be surprised how difficult that is lately. Not today, of course, but whew, that's really hard to do lately. That's why videos are so hard to do. All right. I kind of left my stores neglected. My restaurant has no soda for a whole day. Kind of messed that up. So I need to go and get product to sell. There we go. Nope, not there we go. This is where my restaurant is. I need to be where I need the products. I'll set up a shipping contract here too, so that I don't have to do this over and over again. It's more money. It dips into my margin, but my time is just too valuable. I have new businesses to set up, new places to go, expansions to be had. I need to work this. There's too many people in line. The owner's here. He's helping out. Don't ever say the owner doesn't care. He does. See, he's here. He's helping out. My God, there's a lot of people in here. I need more cash registers. I need more employees. We need to expand this business. Oh my gosh. They're just like, imagine coming to this place and waiting in line because you save a penny per burger. Okay, business is closed. Come back next time. We definitely need to stay open 24 hours. This needs to be a 24-hour business. There's no doubt about it. So here's what we're gonna do. I need to get tomorrow. I need to get the recruitment agency. I have some money now for them. I didn't have any money before. I need to get the recruitment agency to find me I want to say 6 more employees. Right, minimum 6 more people. That can work this. I need to get them training. So it's going to take a few days to really expand this fully, but because I need their customer service skills to be improved. When do you guys open? Oh, I figured you would tell me that. I could still hire these two. This is the cleaning person, right? Yeah, I could still hire these two. I'll hire you, and I'll hire you. You want part-time, and you don't want night shifts. Yikes. Okay. I can make that work. We want Harriet to scoot over here. We want to open this up at least until midnight. I'm going to slide you over here and then put... Wait, didn't I hire them? Thought I just hired them. Oh, you guys were hired to the grift. Oh no, grill me slowly. Same thing with you. You're on grill me slowly. And I want you to wear this, and I want you to wear this. Okay. And then you guys all have the right uniforms. Yes, okay. So I want to... Part-time has a high impact on their satisfaction, and they don't want night shifts. So Leonard, you're going to work here, okay? 5 hours a week. That's no big deal. And I think temporarily I'm going to go like this because I think it'll be faster for me to reset this if I do it like that. So not every shift is like this. Every day is like this. And then what we need to do is we can go in and just swap out Theodore like that. swap out with Theodore like that, right? And then Saturday, swap out Steven like that. And then maybe we'll actually jam it kind of like that, maybe. I don't know. Let's rethink the schedule again. I know I keep changing it up, but we have this lull, right? It gets busy, and then there's a lull at around this time, and then it picks back up again. So it's kind of hard to figure out exactly where I'd want this to be, but I think we definitely want 2 people working this side. It's not giving Leonard what he wants, which is part-time, but I think I can get another person hired very quickly and shift him. We're making really good daily profit. It's just about having the cash to, you know, having the cash to do everything I want to do. Let's try the... Need to go to the recruitment office. Actually, I could just call them, right? We don't have to actually travel there anymore. Just call them, right? Recruiters are open in 2 hours at 8 o'clock. So if I just sleep in my car until 8 o'clock, I should be able to just call them. Yeah. So, Grummy slowly needs more customer service people. I'd like you to find, let's say 6 candidates. Let's say 8 candidates. 8 candidates over the next 3 days, let's say. I get a second cash register, maybe. I don't think it matters, though. Not there. What might matter more, though, is getting a third cash register in Grummy slowly. That might matter more. Because they have a lot of business. But I need to focus my efforts also on getting this number up. Because we are slamming against our maximum rate. Right here. 20. This is the maximum number of customers we can have. And this lull period isn't much of a lull anymore. Like that's actually kind of gone. So we're slamming up against the end here. We probably need to really put my efforts into that. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is where I was going to go, is to get here. I need to get another industrial grill, which is $1,600. It's expensive. I need to get another fry machine as well, just to raise that maximum customer count. It's not that important yet, because I need employees to actually be able to handle that many customers. But I feel like if I can just get it purchased, not have to worry about the finances of it, the fry machine's not going to matter, or not going to work. But the hot dog, I can't sell hot dogs yet. I can't sell hot dogs yet. I'm gonna need more of these cabinets though for the grill. Wow, this lady cut me in line. What a jerk. All right, whip a Yui really quick. Get back to the restaurant. I need to eventually get this to be a 24-hour business. It's busy enough to where that can be a thing. And then I also, of course, need to decorate it still. There's that too. Get another one of those in there. It's just so empty. We'll fill it out. Because right now it's pretty empty. So you can see that if I look at the biz manager, right, you can see that there's 20 here, right? So only 20 out of 30 possible for our maximum capacity. By adding this grill here, I now increase that capacity to now 40, right? So now this will allow me to get to that 30 that we need to get to. So anything that's orange or anything that's yellowish, orangish color, you have to add more to get to your maximum number. And then that will allow you to take more customers than what's there. So I need another fridge, another soda can fridge, and I need another French fry machine. So that's going to be running me about 48-ish hundred. I think about 4,800 is what that's going to cost me. Change sign appearance. Whoa. Ooh. I didn't know about this. Overlapping. Oh, nice. There's so many different types. I wish I had a preview in this list. That's more like a movie theater kind of thing. Sign light colors. Orange. How about red? Lamp color. I don't know. Red. I don't see a difference yet. Oh, there it goes. So it's kind of shining off the back of the building. I mean, I probably don't see the difference much here until it gets to be nighttime anyway. I do wish I could change the font. I want to change the font color and stuff. Yeah, you're right. There's arrows too. Yeah, good call. I mean, it is noticeably faster. I still want to change the font. So that's red, and then the lamp colors, I really can't see a difference in that. So I guess for now we'll just do white. Okay. All right. Recruitment agency's doing its thing. We should, with our $1,000. What are we gonna do with our $1,000? Not actually a whole lot you can do in this game with $1,000. I still have plenty of inventory in the gift shop, so that's just holding its own. It's just gonna do its thing. I'm fine with that. I probably need to work. I think that's what I should do. I should work here, right? Because this place is gonna be very busy. So working here is a big deal, although I'm not seeing a whole lot of people walk in. I guess they don't walk in until I walk in. I'll just assign myself here for now, and we'll just work this for a second. Need to have another cash register. I think I pretty badly need another cash register. Isn't somebody else supposed to work here right now? It's 2 o'clock. No, it's just Leonard. Okay, so Leonard's the only one in the morning. Up until I need to be here until 6, basically. If I can get here till 6, or actually it's different than that, right? Because I get kicked off this specific cash register at 2, and then I swap to the next one, to the other one. There's just an endless line of people out the door. They really like our burgers. We have so many yummy treats for them. They love us. Okay, I got kicked off the register. Now I go in and do this register instead. Like this. What? Why did you... Why are you all walking out? That's interesting. I unassigned myself from this register and they all walked away. Whatever. Shift end. There. You're too exhausted. I know. Fast food is a tough business, man. All right. And off we go. Don't hit anybody. I did tap him. I think I did tap his bumper a little bit. All right. Gift shop's taking care of itself. No need to worry about that. Just slowly move ourselves for bedtime. I'm not in a good mood. My dude is not happy. $4,000 is almost enough for the Pryor. I am actually tempted to... I don't know why I'm doing it without the car. You know what? No, I'm not going to be tempted. I was going to do marketing, but no. I have plenty of business in both businesses for now. Let me just check this really quick. So yesterday went like this, right? I came off my register about here, and it just kind of like nobody was in the store. I left my register, and then we got it back. People came back in, and I don't know. Things happened. Kind of do want a truck. And the thing is, you have to stop spending money so that you can, you know, build it up. I have to actually stop spending to do that. I'm still paying off my loans for another almost 4 years. I'll be paying this off for almost 4 years. It's not good. If you're just joining us, 60 days in the game is considered a year, as far as the tax year goes. So you pay your taxes every 60 days. I could up my loan payments, I suppose. Try to get out of debt. I mean, I'm kind of free flowing here, so the quicker I get out of debt is kind of better. And I'm making 1,600 a day, so if I did a couple of days paying like this, that would pay off the debt pretty fast. Of course, I could always just do it in big bulk too. I wonder if there's an advantage really to just, I could just accumulate and just pay it off in bulk, but I said it earlier in the stream. It's better to put your capital towards advancing more businesses than it is to pay off the debt, because you're going to make more for money if you do it right. You're going to make more from the money you spend than the interest you're paying. But there is a point where that changes, and I don't think I'm at that point yet, but there is a point where that is not the case. We definitely want to hire this person, Rosie. And Rosie, we're going to unstaff you and get you training. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll spend my money on training right now anyway. Yeah. Leonard's not going to be happy because he's full-time right now. So I need somebody like Rosie to actually take his place. She wants to be full-time. So I think tomorrow, I think what I'll do... Actually, we could do this now, because I don't want him to like get pissed and leave. Today's Thursday. He doesn't work Thursday. We'll just take him out of this, and that leaves him as part-time. 30 hours leaves him as part-time. So Friday, tomorrow, I will work this shift from 10 to 8, unless we can get Rosie in there instead. But that at least makes him happy. I also don't have any investments, which you can invest your money too, but I'm not at that stage yet. I'm already investing my money in the expansion of my businesses is an investment. So I do want to see what it costs for a truck. I forgot what it is. I think the big ones are 100 grand. Like this one, I think that's like 100 grand. 98, yeah. But you can change the look of them now. Couldn't do that before. Can totally do that now. Hey. It's a shame I can't change what the trailer looks like, but I guess whatever. That's cool though. Truck colors. So the T1 costs 98 grand, and then the vans, those are a bit more reasonable at 6 grand. And they have 20 as their storage capacity. I don't think I'm going to bother with that, but they have 20 as their storage capacity. I think with the 3700 I have, it's really not a lot I want to do with it. So I think I'm going to take the really boring approach. As boring as it is. I think I'm going to just kind of hoard for a little bit and just work the shift to help out the restaurant. But hoard money for a little bit. Actually, one thing I could do, or rather should do, is get another cash register. That way I can work that cash register while the others have their shifts anyway, right? The other, they have their cash registers. I won't get kicked off of them anymore. And I can get a third. Oh, up. So it turns out W is not the brake. Turns out, as you might have guessed, the gas pedal does not stop the vehicle. Let's get one more of these here. One more cash register. And then one more soda machine, because we can. Soda, drinks, fridge, whatever. That gets us, I guess, one step closer to having that max capacity for the building. And I think at that point I'm done buying things. And also it says that Grow Me Slowly is completely out of burgers now. So, never mind. We're not done buying things. They're apparently out of burgers. So, now we're going to have to rush to the rescue to get more burgers. My gosh. Did we die yet? No, chicken. We didn't die yet. We don't die until we're 90. I don't believe there's any other way to die in the game. But I do want injuries and sickness. Oh, maybe I'm just twisted like that, but I want, like, if I get, like, that right there, boom, I hit a car, I want to, like, hey, you know, you have a neck injury now, in addition to the damage to your vehicle. You know? Or you have lawsuits. That driver has opened up a lawsuit. You injured them. That's outside the scope of the game. Probably outside the scope of the game. He just wants pain. Do you hear what he's saying? He just wants pain. This is nonsense. He just wants all this nonsensical pain. Have you ticket you then? We don't get speeding tickets. You do get parking tickets, but no speeding tickets. I mean, honestly, speeding is one of those things where you're probably not going to be rewarded for it. Because you're going to crash into something. And repairs do add up. Repairs can get pretty costly. I got my car's back to 78%. This is about where it was when I got it repaired before the first time, and it was $200 to get it repaired. So, like, it's a pretty high amount of money when you're dealing with, you know, especially in hard difficulty where the money's harder to get. Texting while driving. Ooh, 50. He wants full time and he wants 4 days, a 4 days week. You want full time but 4 days. Okay. All right. I mean, that's. I need more people, so okay. You are going to grow me slowly today, actually. I'm not going to bother with training you just yet. You're at 50% skill. That's higher than most people are anyway. So we're going to say. Actually, let's do this. Do this once we're no longer there. I was like maximum rev on my engine the whole time. Let's go in and tweak some things. You know, make it weird. There. You now have a 4-day work week, and everybody's happy. No night shifts. Everybody's green. Everybody loves it. All right. Now deliver the burgers. Oh, God. The frame rates. Okay, so I figured it out. The frame rates are terrible when you're out of something and the thing you need is on the handcart. The moment I deliver it to the shelf, frame rates restored to normal. So might want to look into that. I'll probably put a little marker in my stream and just let him know in case he's not here. Time zone differences. He's probably sleeping right now. But I figured out how to replicate the issue. If you're out of something and you have that something you need on your handcart, I think that's what happens. Cabinet with drawers, place like so, and then cash register is going to be here. Okay, good. Now all I need are paper bags, but I have paper bags on the shelf, I thought. No, I don't. Still have the hot dogs I have to go get too, but just gonna have to be a bit. I need to get paper bags. I'll make it. Yeah, there's plenty of time actually. We'll get like 2 or 3. We'll just buy as many paper bags as our budget will allow, I think. It looks like we're out of French fries now. Oh shit. Okay, I really do need a delivery contract, don't I? Let's just do that while we're here. We'll have it done for like 2 days because I won't use it all for now, but I'll have a delivery contract in like 2 days. It might allow me enough time to get the money. Remember, I have to have the money in my bank in order to take that contract anyway, so get 2 boxes of French fries and then let's say 2 boxes of the paper bags. I should have enough money to do that. There we go. Okay, that's it. No more money being spent. Let's actually have this be 3 days away. Park the vehicle real quick. We're going to talk to this person to set up a delivery contract. To grow me slowly. It's $1,000 up front. I don't have that. Never mind. I thought it was on top of the delivery, but that's $1,000 just to set up the communications for it. So never mind. Gonna have to wait. Let's get our French fries delivered, and then I think at that point, we probably are just gonna sit on time acceleration for a little bit. I have that extra cash register so that I can work that store. But it doesn't really do much if we're slamming against our maximum anyway. So getting that other soda machine, I think was the next fry machine is what I need. I need that other fryer or it's not going to matter. And that requires $4,400, which I'm tempted just to go to Jensen Capital and get it. The temptation is there. The money, it's right there. I can have it right now. Oh, yeah, we're out of paper bags. I know. French fries and done. So the fryer, we're out of French fries. It gets really slow, and then into the fryer it goes, and then everything is fine. I love this game. I really hope they won't be too greedy at launch on the 10th. What do you mean? Won't be too greedy. I don't know what you mean. You talk about the price? I think you'll be happy with that. Hasn't he already announced the price? I don't want to say it in case that's supposed to be a secret. I thought he's already announced the price though. Because I know what it is, but I thought he already announced it. But in case he hasn't, I'm not going to say it. Oh, he hasn't. Okay, well. I'm glad I didn't say it. I'm glad I didn't say anything. I think he'll be satisfied with it. I think he'll be okay with it. It's not going to be a Kerbal Space Program 2 phenomenon all over again. Okay, I think he'll be fine. Especially for the sheer amount of time you can spend in this. You know, you can put a good amount of time in the game. I don't know about the replay value element of it. Because obviously there are certain businesses that do well and some that maybe don't and whatever. Like I kind of feel like there's a little bit of a problem with the replay value on this game. I'm not gonna lie. It would be interesting if there was some variability in it. You know, like it's the same city, but certain neighborhoods want certain things differently each time you play. Certain buildings are available and not available. Pricing is a little bit different. Demand's a little bit different every single time you play. That thing could add variables, but I think ultimately what the game kind of needs to help with replay value, it needs more personality for your staff. And that can be expressed, in my opinion, through random events. And I know that is always a little bit of a polarizing thing because some people like random events, some people don't. But that adds this variability that will allow for replay value to exist. Okay, so French fries. I still need this. I need to save up to $4,400 so I can get this and stop slamming up against that 20 customer railing. And then we're ready to rock and roll. We've got plenty of people working here. I think maybe here I'm just going to take Maria. Morgan is not great with customer service. I want to get her trained, but I don't have the money to really invest in her for training right now. So for now, I'm just going to keep her part-time and kind of fill in these gaps where we can. I need to make sure she stays part-time though, so I'm going to like reduce that. Keep her under 30 hours a week. There. Okay. And then are there any employees that are not assigned? You're currently being trained, right? So we'll keep investing in Rosie to get her training up. 26% is awful for someone who wants 35 an hour. That's just gross. So I need to buy a desk, chair, and a computer. my happiness. It's so bad. Get out of my way, truck. Beep, beep. Not the worst thing. It's still pretty high, but they want to go part-time, so, you know, not the worst thing in the world. Annabelle Anderson. She's 18. I'll hire her. And then we'll take and get her trained a bit more. Yeah. I need to get Morgan happy, so she needs to work a little bit. This person's not very happy because they're not part-time. Leonard? Leonard? Not part-time. You're at 29 hours a week. I min-maxed you. Here you go, Leonard. Same thing with Morgan. She's 29 too. We'll do this. 28 hours a week. What else can we do? Roosevelt, we can pull your hours down a little bit, stick you here. Because you're expensive. Pull Leonard down to like this. That's good. Steven. Theodore. No, that's good. I just want to make sure you guys are happy, okay? Trying my hardest to accommodate all your needs. Okay? All right, I'm supposed to buy what? Desk, chair, and a computer. Okay. Desk, chair, and computer. We'll go over to this area where all the office-y stuff is. Now, this is an expensive desk. Nope, this is just your standard table. I wonder if that counts as a desk. And the computer is there. We'll need a computer. So there's the computer. There's the multi-purpose chair. I think we do a gaming chair, which is half the price of a multi-purpose chair. We could get the basic gaming PC setup. Fine. Buy yourself a toy, I guess. Oh, good, an office desk, which is basically the same thing as a table, but it's like 3 times the price. That checks out, actually. I don't know if it'll actually let me do the standard table. It says I need a desk. You see, I don't have enough money for that, so I guess we're not doing the gaming computer. I don't think it matters. Does it? Oh god, it's barely enough. No, we do it all or we don't do it at all. We're getting ourselves a gaming computer. Whatever that means. I need to replace my seat. Like, I'm tempted. When I said I was gonna buy myself something nice, right? So I have right, like I wanna get the sticks, but also I feel like I'm getting danger close to like my gaming computer, like the CPU. Like, I don't think it's gonna go bad per se, but I've had it overclocked. It's an 8700K. I've had it delidded and overclocked. You know, I keep having to reduce the overclock because I keep getting crashes. I was at 5.1 gigahertz, which is insanely good, very good for an 8700K. But that didn't last very long, and it wasn't very stable, so I ended up taking it down to 4.9. And I've had it at 4.9 for a little while, and then I moved it down to 4.8, and now it's at 4.7. And I feel like, you know, it just keeps getting a little bit worse every year, right? And I'm tempted by all these newfangled toys, right? All these new things. And I'm thinking, you know, 7950 X3D. Now that's a chip right there. So I'm thinking my next chip is an AMD. I think I'm going to the red team. Look at all this stuff I gotta get, man. Look at all this stuff. Every day it's go get stuff and bring it back. Why I gotta get money? Peaceful work environment. Pass. That's way too demanding for me. I can't handle that. Peaceful work environment. Am I able to set up Jensen Capital? I don't suppose I'm able to call them for a loan. Probably not. When was the last time you did the thermal paste? And did a cleaning on the cooler and fans? My answer is just gonna embarrass myself. So I'm gonna hold off and not answer that question. When's the last time I redid the thermal paste on my CPU? The last time I did it was when I deleted it. So that would be about 4 years ago. Yep. I'm starting to see where I'm starting to see your point before you've even made it. As far as the cooler goes, I've had to replace my cooler a couple of times. So the liquid cooler I have right now is not that old. The liquid cooler I have right now is about 2 years old, maybe 1.5 years. Yeah. So that's not that bad. It's water cooled. And the fans and stuff, I mean, I dust and stuff my case every couple of months. I don't have everything in a dusty environment. It's well lifted off the floor, and the environment isn't that dusty. So every time I do clean it, it isn't that bad. But I clean it every couple of months on the fans anyway. But yeah. Were you making more money with one business? Yes, this is what happens. This is what happens. I need to get to that's why I need to get that fryer, right? I need to get the fryer. Why am I paused? I don't want to be paused. Oh, it's because of this. This is up. The fryer is not... It's preventing that restaurant from reaching its potential. So I need to get another fryer, and then I'm good to go. But right now, I have to buy all this stuff because I'm running out of money, or I'm running out of stuff. So burgers, soda cans,